is February 13. I hope you guys have planned nice dates for your wife, significant others. And tomorrow you enjoy your Valentine's Day. I know it's very important to all traders out there. It's a very special holiday. Anyway, just had the PPI number and pretty muted reaction. There was a spike up, then came back down. Now we're trying to stay above yesterday's high, but we're struggling. This market is, look at all this P-shaped profiles, right? Like we're never able to have that. We cannot finish the auction properly to the upside. Every time we go down, we do have tons of buyers. We have nice tails, but on the upside, we can never finish the auction. Look at this. I mean, I've never seen this before, like so many times. So what is that telling us? Well, we have a bullish imbalance. So eventually, whoever's selling up here is gonna either run out of inventory to sell, or it's gonna get stopped out. And hold on one second. Yeah, so eventually we're gonna repair this bullish imbalance. You can see the profile, right? You can see that there's a excess to the downside, but the upside is it needs a little bit of some cleaning up. So today now we're focusing on this tariffs, and Trump said that he's gonna have a conference at 1 p.m. So that's gonna probably move the market when we hear more about details on that. It's one of those unknowns that I don't know if it's priced already or not, but there's gonna be some reaction. So other than that, I'm looking at, if we hold above yesterday's high, then a continuation to retest these highs, this high volume nodes, the targets that I posted earlier, the 6110, cleaning the single prints and testing this upper part of the range that it's, there's it's a thin profile. We only traded a little bit there, so there's going to be sellers there. If we cannot continue higher, we're going to likely come back into below the 6110 and then come back to the point of control, which is now at 6088. If we see a strong push that lifts single prints, then you can lean on that and then go with a break to test all these references above and towards the all-time highs. I'm not saying that we're gonna get all-time highs, but if we break out of this range, then you gotta go with a move as long as there's a strong push and order flow supports it. If you see that the move starts dying down, then we're likely gonna come back into the 6088. Now, if today we start accepting inside yesterday's value, which is right here at 6080, so below 6080, actually it's better to look at it here. So below 6080, which is value area high, then we target the point of control right here at 6072. And then this area right here at 6064 is where the daily pivot is, and you can see that we tested it 1, 2, 3 times in the last day and a half, and we bounced from there. So this is the first target, and then below that There's a low volume node here, and we have a lot of references here. So this becomes the target. If we break this 60.64, target is between 60.52, 60.54, which is the yesterday's half, the overnight low, and yesterday's value area low. So all together are there. So this is a very important level. Now from there, we're gonna be trading here. That's the high volume node. So from there, if we don't get a bounce there, then I'm gonna look for this 50 daily moving average to be retested, and all this area where we got all this volume during the overnight session yesterday after the CPI. This is where buyers accumulated and then or took profits on their puts or whatever, and then we had that bounce. So this is support right now. If that breaks, then looking for the monthly pivot at 60.12.5, and below that, watch out. We had this 59.75 previous targets that hasn't been tested yet, and the previous week's lows. But I don't think we're gonna get there today. So far we're still in this range, so let's see what happens today. I posted the levels for NQ, so you have that. It's very similar structure, nothing, not much different. And then crude, after getting up there, like we had a nice drop. Yesterday I mentioned that 71.40, that if it breaks then 71.20 was the target. It did happen, but after the regular hours, it didn't quite there, and then it dropped during the extended session. And then now it's testing again this support area, right? This is the area that we bounced from on the 6th. So this is crucial now. If this doesn't hold, then we are likely gonna go, well, first test is gonna be right here at 70.05. You can see that high volume node right there, 70.05. If we break that, then 69.40 is the target. And if we hold this, I mean, if you want a low risk, high reward trade right now, you can take a long right now, put the stop below this low or below this high volume node at 69.90 or something like that, and then target the 71.20. That's low risk, high reward. I mean, it's a good risk reward trade. Gold, after making all-time highs, came back yesterday. Remember I mentioned, I said if we were around here when I made the video, I said if you take a long, target the high of this range with a stop below this, and now it's up, we got like all the way 40 points above when I said that, and now we're pulling back a little bit into the point of control. But now this, if this holds, then we are likely going to make another push into these highs. So watch this area for support now, right? If this right here, because this was, we tried breaking here a couple times. Then we tested below it, moved back above it, left this area with a little bit of low volume. So if we hold this, then back to 29.30. And if we break this, if we lose this, then back to the 20-day point of control, which is at 28.86. 7, sorry. All right, what else? What else we got? Did I miss anything? We have a 4-week bill auction at 11:30, the Trump conference at 1 p.m. and 30-year bond auction also at 1 p.m. That's about it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.